Oh. Oh, a young woman's body has been brutally whipped. Her hands are bound and she is covered in wounds. Alright, well that sucks. Somebody killed this young whore. Or young prostitute. This appears to be the Marquise de Ceres. I don't care! Get the hell off the screen so I can read the clue. You douche. It is filled with explicit and disturbingly violent sexual content as well as far-ranging philosophical musings? That's a bit strange. A long whip with a tip flecked in blood. There is a maker's mark on the handle, 7 rude days. All these maker's mark.
Poor Susanna. She was a favourite of that citizen de Sade that came around so much. He never treated her proper. I told her, send him away, but he pays so much. Look, ropes, whip, that's the Sade all right, randy bastard. Oh God, there's men coming and going all the time. I didn't see de Sade last night, but he could have been here. Comes here a lot. It was too dark for me to see him proper. But there were some odd goings on last night. One John came in but didn't stay long enough to really do anything. And then there were 2 men, but only one went into Susanna's room.
Ooh.
It was too dark for me to see him proper. But there were some odd goings on last night. One John came in but didn't stay long enough to really do anything. And then there were 2 men,
Short
but
ropes
only
and
one went
spills,
into
soaked
Susanna's
gag,
room.
all stained in blood. Alright, so... Wait, what? This tiny room can hold so many... Oh, there's one. Bloody instruments capable of puncturing human flesh. You two. Oh, that's it. That's it. So, it's definitely neither of you two women, so I don't know why it's giving me the chance to accuse either of them. Or it's only giving me the chance to excuse her. Or accuse her. Because she just said she was so nice and everything, blah blah blah. But I doubt it's her. My bet is on the John. Because, I don't know, she could have done it out of envy, I guess that's why. Because she said she was so loved, and then she told her to stay away from that one John, Cedelaire or whatever, because he was so rough, but he paid so much. But the only reason I can see accusing her for, like, any reason is because you might have felt she was envious of her, so you might accuse her for that. But I don't think that's the case. I think these girls probably were all good friends. Probably. Dude! Okay, I just wanna... Why is this so far away? Why would you put this 200 meters away? So where... I'm going to assume it's down here. Yes, yes it is. Apparently that is not. I guess there's him in this note. So what's this? Not note, diary. What does it say? Leather shop? Oh, this is a shop. Okay.
Sure, I made that whip. Well, I suppose it could belong to de Sade. I sell him all sorts of things. But you know, there's a student, strange fella. He wanted to buy all the same things that de Sade bought. Seemed to think de Sade is some kind of god or something. I've got his address in the delivery book. Let me see. Yes, here it is.
Interesting. So now this place has come up on the map. Okay, obviously it's up here. Possibly, I don't know. Maybe it's up another. Yeah, maybe it's up another. Why there's 6? So many locations. Wait, what? Seriously? But you can't. I mean, I guess you can. Did you get inside? Okay, so there's this over here. What does it say? Desider's infamous volume describing the depravities of 4 liberties locked in a castle with several dozen victims, both sexes. Some of the abuses described are as underlined. That's a bit
Susanna, Desard told me about her. I arranged a time and thought about all the things I would do to her. I started to lose my nerve, though, so I drank a couple of bottles of wine. By the time I got there, I couldn't go through with it. I turned around and left.
Anything else?
I heard 2 men in the dark just when I was leaving. One of them said, "After it's done, come and meet me in the church courtyard at Saint Nicolas des Champs. I'll pay you there."
Okay, so he's the one guy that the one lady mentioned coming in. So that automatically basically frees the other girl. So it's not you, and it's not you because you're too much of a chicken sherbal to do anything. So is it you? No. These new areas? Yes, it is, because that's all so far away. So let's come here first. So we know it couldn't have been him, because again, he didn't have the balls to even step in, and we have confirmation that there were 3 men, but one didn't come in and the other 2 did. So there's that, or 2 men came up and then one of them actually did come in. But he went in first, or he went there first, but couldn't go through with it. Okay, so they're all the way at the bottom. And there is a doorway, so that's good. I like doorways. So who are you 2? Who are you 2? There's 3 here? There's the 3rd one then. Oh, it's right there. Nope, never mind. That's something completely different. That's a Nostradamus Enigma. I'll meet you there and we'll arrange payment for deliveries. Disgust. That's really low for a prostitute.
Come on then, I'm unable to say what the Marquis was engaged in last night. It was a rare night off for me.
Back to jail. It's all too delightful.
Unhand my master.
Murder
You,
a girl.
shut up.
Those days are behind me. But I do enjoy the farce. I did visit Susanna with some frequency, but not last night. I'm sure my valet can confirm my whereabouts. There was a young man, some days ago, perhaps rather too taken with my philosophies. I recommended Susanna to him. It's not impossible he might know something. It's quite all right, Olivier. This may be amusing.
So this guy's a bit of a sick bastard. That's for sure. We've already got those 2. We just got this place. Still this place. Oh, duh. I think that one dude he was talking about is this guy right here. But because I'd already been there, it didn't show up. So I don't know if it's Seta or not, because I don't... There's really nothing to prove that he was one of the 2 men that went there last night. Except for the fact that that note was laying in that place. That's the only thing linking either of them to this area. Okay, so there's just one clue here. It's him. Who are you? Get down.
Sure, I'm here all the time. I've got nowhere to go. Who are you looking for? I saw a couple of fellas meet here late last night. One of them was dressed all fancy. Must be a servant. I overheard him mention his master, the Marquis. Afterwards, the other man went into that building right there.
As he points accusingly. Dick. I mean, following me, sure. Dick. Dick, you just killed 2 citizens. What the hell? Oh, we have a new place to visit. Come on, people, get out of my way. We got a whore to settle. Okay, that sounded really wrong. But we've got to bring this to justice. Murder is murder. Oh, I guess there's stairs, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, so 2 notes. Contains a collection of scandalous newspaper articles about today, including his misadventures in our cell. Marseillais at Le Coq. You have done exceptionally well to find someone with access to Sede's personal effects. Under no circumstances are you to do that fatal deed yourself. We must avoid having suspicion raised on the committee. Let our poor dupe do the work. He will be highly rewarded. 50 livres are enclosed. When all this is done, de Sede will wither in jail, and his immortal, pernicious influence on our citizens will be washed away like so much aristocratic blood. Okay, as nice as that letter is, it honestly doesn't do much. Like, it's not her, it's not him. Literally the only thing I can think of is one of these two. I think it's him. For one reason. Didn't the guy say he was well dressed or something like that? And you all saw how Sede looked. He did not not dressed well. And these are the brothel. A letter to the valet. Marquise de Sade admits to visiting Susanna with some frequency, but did not on the night in question. Valet Oliver did not know de Sade's whereabouts on the night in question, noted that de Sade is careless and could have easily leave his personal effects anywhere. Leather shops, student. Wait, so where's that one guy? Churchyard. Saw 2 men meet in the night unquestioned. One dressed up in livery, the other man went into a nearby building. I'm honestly at a loss. Who to confuse? It could be Sade, but Sade could be the payer. Like, he could be the one paying, not the killer. Like the mysterious note alluded to. Because the note is basically setting him up to frame. Essentially. I want the map. I just saw yellow and went to it, so that's my fault. Yeah, but seriously, I honestly don't know. Like, there's no clear-cut person who could have done it. Because it's not the guy, because his alibi is strong and true. With the one lady's information. One guy came in, although he walked out, and then two guys came, and only one went in. So I'm thinking Sade paid.
I'm unable to say what the Marquis was engaged in last night. It was a rare night off for me. Any of his personal effects are missing, well, he gets caught up in his activities and becomes careless. He could have left them any. After the degradations that I've suffered at the Desaad's hands, I jumped at the chance to put a gruesome end to the man.
Okay, so I was right that the thing was a whole setup to set up Sadah, so it couldn't have been him. But I was wrong in the fact that I thought Sadah was paying his valet, which is pretty stupid. So somebody paid the valet to set up Sadah to make it look like he's the one who murdered her. Okay, so I gotcha. That makes me, I believe, 4 for 3.
I do hope you're proud of yourself. That animal Desaad should be in here instead of me.
Desaad.
A Jezebel killed. Hardly a crime in my estimation. Take your due.
That's a bit of a dick to her. Jesus. That was no easy one. Bulge. Also, there is a shield in here. An artifact. So I did come in here. But I didn't activate this or anything. Obviously. Would you just... A middle-aged man shot through the head. Okay. Would you get down? Oh my god. Would you please just stop with these access databases? He still holds a fancy pistol whose barrel lies in the deceased's mouth. Interesting. There's 14 in here. Damn. Citizen Bowden, please accept our invitation to an intimate soiree to be held at our home, 10 Rue. With great affection, Frederick and Brigitte Ugluck. Oh. My dearest Bowden, you cannot imagine the emotion with which I write. My husband has uncovered our license. He is furious and in his rages threatens you with mortal injury. Oh, my love, I knew I should have returned to Austria rather than continue our affair, but our time together was too sweet. My esteemed Director of Finances, the events and apparitions have no doubt put you under great stress. If I can be helpful in any way, my personal address is 5 Rue Famatu. Respectfully, what's his face? All these notes. Bowden's bank account shows a series of withdrawals, large withdrawals, and is now empty. A creditor is demanding reimbursement for invalid checks, and registry shows Bowden's personal address as 9... whatever. Whatever. Is that it in here? No, there's this over here as well. A small advertisement is circled. Card players are invited to join an exclusive table discreetly situated in the corner of the Paris Royal Garden. Gentlemen of irreproachable character only, please. Office vent trap, an odd-looking vent trap that doesn't match any others found in the Tuileries. A terrifying painting of the Red Ghost who haunts the Tuileries. The painting appears to be stained with dark splotches of dried blood. Lovely. Is that it on this side? I believe it is. Small glass vials containing foul-smelling liquids. They're marked as brewed by a local apothecary. And then there are 4 men to talk to.
We just now heard a shot. We all ran to find out what happened. I believe it was the Red Ghost. A few nights ago, I saw the ghost myself. I turned a corner and saw him disappear right through this door. Dressed in red with an unutterably horrific expression.
Okay.
I've actually overheard many very ghostly noises, and even the ghost speaking. Through that very door, Baudouin alone in the room, and the ghost speaking with a terrifying accent. I've heard this several times.
Suspicious.
The legend must be true. Long ago, a Bavarian murderer was executed nearby, and his red ghost has haunted this palace to this day. Have you seen the painting? It appeared from nowhere just yesterday.
Interesting.
My name is Legal, counselor to Director of Finance Baudouin. He locked himself in his office well over a day ago. For some weeks, he's been in a state of agitation. It's very sad it ended this way.
Wait, is there really nothing of note in this room? So is there something on this door? Anything? Because I've looked at... Ooh, this. Handwritten in what seems to be blood. Bowden, I know the evil that lies in your heart. Yearns near. Alright, and then this? Nope. Not that. I don't know. Like, it's none of you four. Like, I know that much. None of you four would have done it. You're also... Oh, that's all. Never mind. So you're the closest one, I believe. So let's go to it. One of 7 areas. All right, that's a large amount of areas. Might as well add. They're all so far away. Did you get down? Like, don't get me wrong, I love all the outfits this game gives you. But he can be quite stupid sometimes, and his climbing. Okay, you just climb. No. Well, there's a shop. These people are just panicking. Alright, so how many are here? None, because I'm not in the right area yet. Or... yeah, yet. I'm not in the right area. I mean, obviously it's in the upper compartment, but I don't have access to the upper compartment. Would you stop being an idiot, dude? Like, stop climbing useful. Stop climbing useless stuff. Oh, what? That window's closed? How can it be closed? Like, I need in there, damn it. It only means one thing. If there's a way in there. Crap. I'm gonna scratch my knee. So I just like completely jumped down. Oh well. Then yes, there was this. Oh, that's right, those 2 levers right there, just right next to the ladder door. Perfect spot, right? No. No, it is not. What is this? Respect the counsel of the Gaul. These apparitions, whether real or imagined, strike horror in my heart. I swear I've seen objects in my office move of their own volition. It is as if the ghost haunted the walls behind my office. I feel reason slipping from me and rely on your steadfast advice. What am I to do, Bowden? Alright, so... obviously Bowden looked at this guy as with some kind of Genealogical tree showing that Legal is directly descended from Johnny Metzger. Okay, don't know what that means. Okay, so get up, get down, you know. Citizen Legal. This missive is to confirm our conversation due to Citizen Bowden's recent attack of hysteria. It is understood that if when the position of Director of Finance is currently held by Citizen Bowden comes open and available, it is decided that you, acting Councilor Bowden, will take his position at an annual recompensation of 800 liveries. Okay, so that kind of makes him a suspect. Kind of. So he could have killed him for his job. Yeah. That seems highly viable at this point. Okay, so where's the next one? I'm just gonna go do this one next. This seems like the closest one. In a way, would you? No, I wanted you to roll, but whatever. Okay, so let's... Yeah, this is weird. So far, we've got that one asshole who's, well, I guess Bowden's an asshole himself, whom he cheated with, or the husband of the wife he cheated with. So there's that, and now we have this guy, this financial advisor, who shall take his spot.
Yes, I made that elixir. It's just a few herbs tossed together to make something that stinks. A wealthy fellow, Baudouin, came in. Wanted something to keep spirits away. I told him he was a fool, but he paid well enough for me to concoct this.
Okay, so you're free. Apothecary. You didn't really do anything. You were free of suspicion, and therefore I no longer care about you. But I do care about this place over here, over yonder. And I know of 3 places are for those. That, I guess. Which means there's one on the map that's not showing up. Yeah, because I only have 6 showing up on the map. Which means there's one not showing up. Which is weird, and I don't want to go searching for it. So yeah, I only have 2 things that could suspect this guy of murder. Or, well, of who murdered him, anyway. Because that's either, again, the husband of the wife who he cheated with, and what is his name, Legal? Him. Because he would take his job if anything happened to him. Alright, so there's 4 clues here. Many empties. Oh, this is his house. I believe. Van Gluck's mansion report. A report from a private detective who confirms Van Gluck's suspicions concerning his wife. Oh, this is this house. The Van Gluck's estate.
My husband can be very, very jealous, but he isn't the sort of man to kill anyone.
Okay, even though she loves Bowden, she still vouches for her husband, saying he wouldn't kill anyone.
I do not answer to members of the working class.
Okay, Van Gluck. Whatever. So far I've got him and him. Oh wow, he's not accusable. But him and him, yeah, they're the only 2. So I guess we'll go check that one out first. Why? I don't know. Take down, dumbass. Thank you. I guess it's because it's the one straight forward up. I would, but the police is right there. The police will take it. The police will take care of you. But I kind of wanted that crowd event. And I wasn't going to risk those two trying to fight me. So, I'm a great man, apparently. Still have two cops chasing me, though, so that's interesting. Maybe I should be the one having the murder mystery about. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these murder mysteries did involve an assassin in some way, shape, or form, and you had to arrest him. Or you had to decide between potentially arresting him. What's with this one and using locks? Yeah, notes. Sir, I know as a fact that the ghost exists and is dangerous. There is no doubt in my mind that it is capable of horrendous acts that no man should be subject to. The legend says that the ghost haunts your office. And to the reason I fear for your soul. Because he said that, I'm going to assume he is the murderer. Books and papers relating to the appearance throughout the history of the Red Ghost and Tuileries, they showed that in 1561, one Johann Metzger, a Bavarian known in Paris as John l'Accoucheur, vowed vengeance on a crown at his execution. The appearance of the Red Ghost began at the point and had continued until present. Several books of detailed investigations of the Tuileries in search of the Red Ghost recounts tales of mysterious noises, secret rooms, and strange apparitions. Our ruse is a success. None of the gambling party suspects you because they believe you lost everything as well. Your secret bank account is overflowing. You need have any financial worries, my friend. Yep, and then there's you, the concoction. I'm assuming this is the concoction anyway. A bottle of glass, vials marked with an optic. Yep. Okay. So what about you? What's so... Numerous crucifixes, rosaries, prayer books, and as well as strings of garland apparently intended to fight off evil spirits. A suicide note? Dear mother, if you find this, if you find this, it means I am no longer among the living. The relentless noises and apparitions of the phantom are slowly driving me out of my senses. I see red everywhere, even in my dreams. Dear mother, it is best I must put an end to my misery. Okay, victim's house, suicide note. So they set him up for a suicide type thing. So Van Gluck, I have decided, is now free. He is no longer a victim. Not a victim, a suspect in this case. Which I guess is good for him. Anywhere. There's none that'll lead me to it. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Why do you run so slowly? Stop running slowly.
It couldn't have been Baudouin who cheated. He lost everything. I've seen the papers. His bank is furious. He owes his credit to thousands. Someone was cheated. But who?
Well, this is one of 4. What does this say? Oh, get out of cover. A ledger showing the names of the 4 men that are their gambling debts owed. Their names are Gabriel Bowden, Dantian Alphonse Francis de Sade. Yeah, we know him. And Frederick von Gluck. Huh. Looks like Gluck's entered the fray once again. A dueling pistol case containing only one of the pair of fancy red pistols. Interesting that the red pistol thing would be here. Oh my god, would you just, like, load faster, Eagle Vision? Wait, what?
I don't care, you owe me.
But I have no money. Please, shut up while I beat you to a bloody pulp.
I don't care, you owe me.
Creditor to victim. Oh, this is difficult. Piece of evidence. What they showed, like, I don't even need to find the 7th place because I don't think the 7th place holds anything all that credible. That, and it's not showing up on the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So there's that. So I'm just not going to go to it. I'm not going to go out of my way to find it. But I guess it should show you. God dang it. Database. Yes. Cat. Not the gambling den. Not the apothecary house. Not the counselor's house. Well, yeah, there's that letter from Bowden. No, not that. There's this one. The counselor's house, official looking, you know. And then if you go to victim's house, and then you see this one right here, he tells him to believe in the ghost, and therefore... Wait. Okay, so he told him the ghost was real. He panics more, thinking the ghost is real, as he switches things up. So he takes the red gun and he does kill himself, but only because Legal pushed him to it.
My name is Legal, counselor to Director of Finance Baudouin. He locked himself in his office well over a day. He was a weak man. I'd make a far superior Director of Finance. It was for the good of the country.
Well, guys, I believe that makes me 5-3. Yeah, 5-3. I guess I seem to do better on the better diamonds. Not really. So I screwed up on those ones in the bottom right-hand corner of the map. Yeah. You man, you good girl? No, you're not, because you're scratching on my skin, and I don't like that.
For God's sake, he killed himself. Why am I here?
Because you pushed him to it, you stupid idiot.
Where's Vidocq?
Little beast broke out again. Don't you worry. I'll catch up with him soon enough. He's not that bright. Expect to see him on the gallows one of these fine days. I'm not altogether certain it wasn't the ghost, but someone has to be brought to trial. Take what you like.
Alright. So is that it? Not visit all 7. objective, murder. Unlock the new memento in the memento gallery. Did we? Okay, so 22 16 16 77 44 11 11 33 10 10 77 33 11 22 14 14 77 33 11 11 15 15 77 33 22 12 12 77 22 22 11 22 13 13 77 11 11 22. Yep, done. 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 So what's it mean I haven't completed? I've completed all of the single player missions game. Calm yourself. Now my Madison's just oi cat. I guess we should go pick up that money first. Since it's now full. Full to the brim. So let's go up here and let's check our memento room. Okay, so if you look at our single player mementos, you browse the collection, you get a pair of hammers stolen from the blacksmiths for finishing sequence 1. Really, cat? Get off there if you're gonna be knocking stuff down. We get a chalice used by the Assassin Council for Honor's Rite of Passage for finishing sequence 2. You get a replica of the symbol of the Assassin Hidden Blade for sequence 3. You get the Templar pin that Arno found after killing Roy des Dunes for sequence 4. A perfectly crafted piece of silverware from Francois Thomas Germain for sequence 5.
I'll never be able to tell anybody about this one.
You get a replica of Elise's gun for sequence 6. You get a bust of Bellic for sequence 7. You get Napoleon's hat for sequence 8. You get a replica of a hot air balloon for sequence 9. You get the guillotine replica for 10. Yeah, beer keg for 11 because you know that's when he gets drunk, and a bust of Elise for in memoriam for 12 because she dies, unfortunately. You get these for the Paris, the Helix Rifts. The Bella Opaque is, I believe, the Statue of Liberty, right?
That takes me back.
World War II.
Brings back some memories. Shame
yeah,
I'll
from
never
Bella
be able to
Opaque.
tell anybody about this one.
From Covert, I believe, and yeah, from Medieval. Alright, so we've got all the single player missions done, we got all that done. Oh my gosh, get down. 49 out of 59? What? What do you mean? Alright, so if you come over here, we get this browse collection. We got this for getting every single artifact in the game. You get this from... Okay, you get these 3 from completing the Nostradamus Enigma and getting this outfit. 1 for each trial. You get this one for completing every single parastory in the game. You get this one for completing all the heist missions at least once. You get this one for getting all the co-op missions at least once.
Shame I'll never be able to tell anybody about this one.
You get this one for all the cockades. And you get this one for doing all the murder mysteries.
That takes me back.
Alright, and then this ghetto statue tells you your gear level. Or it tries to equal to it with your strongest and your weakest. I don't know. It's weird. But by the way, there's 49, 0, 51, 12, 12, 9, 9, 3, 3. And if you look at my progress tracker, 100%, 75, 100%, 66, 77, 33, 50, 33, 77, 50, 42, 55, 100%, 100%, 78%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. So miscellaneous and co-op missions are all 100%, 97% because, you know, it wants you to, what was it? Collect more data to earn a bonus on them all, and I didn't do it on Battlefield, Tower, or Covert. Then obviously this is self-explanatory. So now that we have done all of this in the memoir room, hope you all have a great day. Remember, only you can be the best you can possibly be. If you like the video, give it a like, comment if you will. That is... And subscribe, because, you know, that'd be very, very helpful. And that brings this Let's Play to a close. But before we do that, I want to end it. You're not my room. You're the training room. Let's put on his Master Assassin outfit because, you know, it is his game. And let's come out to his balcony. To where he just literally views the world. Now, this is an achievement, by the way. Just coming out here and observing. I don't think it pops up right away, but it'll pop up roughly quickly. And with that, this Let's Play comes to a close. Ta-ta for now.